Welcome to pattern making class. This is Annette Julie, your college instructor, and today we're working on our basic sleeve draft. Please watch the prior video where we create the whole sleeve cap. Now we're working from the bicep level down to create the rest of the sleeve. And I went ahead and I notched how much we went in and out from this straight line here. We have a straight line here in pencil. And a straight line here in pencil. And from that straight line, we had divided it up in quarters, down 3/8, up 3/16, up 5/8, up 3/4, up 3/16, and down 1/2 of an inch to develop a really nice curve. Then our front notch is up 3 inches, our back notch up 3 and 3.5. And our notch that joins to our shoulder seam is 1/4 of an inch forward of our grain line. Okay, got a few other measurements on there too. From our sleeve cap down to our bicep line, that was 6 1/8. And our whole bicep line across was 14 inches. So now we're going to work on the whole rest of this. Go ahead and lay this out. That was 14 inches on our bicep. Now, we've gone ahead and we've marked way down here at the bottom where our wrist is. And this is a 23-inch length sleeve. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my wrist level. And I've chosen to make mine 23 inches. It could be 22, but I like a substantial sleeve length. Okay, and then now the wrist opening itself. The total we're going to make is 9 1/2. And we need half of that, which is 4 3/4. So from the center down at our wrist level, we're going to go out 4 3/4 and mark it. And then on the other side, 4 3/4 and mark it. And we are now at our wrist level. Okay, and here was 4 3/4. And here was 4 3/4. And the total was 9 1/2 for that wrist opening. Now we're going to draw straight lines that connect us back up to our bicep level. Wrist level to bicep level. Wrist level to bicep level. And from our bicep down to the wrist, this should be a symmetrical pattern. But from bicep above, it is not symmetrical. They are different shapes. This is looking very good. Now, one of the last things we can go ahead and mark in here is our, I'm going to put a grain line arrow in there, is our elbow level. So you're going to measure from the wrist level to your bicep level. You're going to divide that in half and make a little mark, dividing it in half. Now you're going to go up 3/4 of an inch. And that line you're going to square across, and that is your elbow level. So you went from wrist up to the bicep. You divide that in half, and then you go up 3/4 of an inch, square that across. And this was my elbow level, wrist, elbow, and then up here, of course, at the top, we have the bicep level. Now this completes our draft for our basic no elbow dart sleeve. So this is our basic no dart sleeve. This goes with our size 8. You can get your name on there. And today's date, which is pretty magical, 2/22/22. And in the next video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to take this sleeve and add an elbow dart. This is Annette Jolie, and thanks for checking out my videos.